Cappy. It's Mary Ellen, streaming through from Moonrise Cottage. Ooh, I think my guys want me to stop right there. Cards are coming out already. So you have another beautiful month coming forward, Cappy. It's going to be all about self-care, loving yourself, thinking about the type of work you want to do, maybe doing some work on your health, sort of being in service. You know, the new moon in the 6th house. Think about what that means for you as you continue on this beautiful restive soul journey that you started last month. I put a little link above that little eye in the sky thing so you can go and review. Pardon me, I'm going to jump into the cards, but let's review the astrology a little bit. So you've got this new moon in the 6th house. On the 5th, Mercury and Mars are going to move into your 7th house. You're going to be taking action, communicating about love, about business, about the type of things you want to develop. But it's going to be in the spirit of fun and creativity. I love that. Youthful energy, in a sense, coming forward this month because we're all having a restive month. While we gather our energy to ourselves and prepare for the eclipse season that's coming forward. I love that for you. It's perfect. That whole first week of June, you got Venus in your 5th house. Look at that. Right? Love, fun, energy, love energy bonded together in your own yin-yang cycle. I love it because you've come to this new place and you are in the building phase. Your energy begins to flow. I love that. So my guides want to speak to you about the soul journey that you've been on. As Pluto and Saturn are retrograde, you're going to continue to go deep and go out into the sacred bowl of healing. This notion of the new moon in the 6th house. Health, taking care of yourself. Continuing your soul journey into your destiny, into the sacred bowl of healing. Through, my guides are saying, coalescing your energy and having this beautiful Kundalini awakening. And the energy that represents you is this. The Queen of Knowledge, weaving together the strings of your destiny. She sits suspended in the universe, and that's her job. To weave together the strings of destiny for her children, for her lineage. I love that. And then we see your energy begin to flow and move forward. Weaving yourself back together, I think, as we all prepare for this eclipse season that's coming forward. And you've got all these beautiful aspects. On the 9th, Venus is going to then join the party in the 6th house. I think it's about coming into your own beauty, loving yourself, more self-care, taking care of your health, contemplating the ways in which you'd like to be of service as things begin to turn forward. And you're going to have these aspects, Pluto and Saturn in retrograde until the fall. On the 17th, we got the full moon coming forward. It's going to be in your 12th house, recovering the things that have been hidden, healing. Deep spiritual awareness and growth. On the 22nd, after the full moon comes, the sun then joins the party in the 7th house, illumination. And we see it coming forward in the cards. I love that. On the 27th, Mercury moves into your 8th house. Communications maybe about love, about money, about the esoteric realm within yourself. Managing the aspects of life and coming into this place where you're able to go into the deep, so to speak. Hang on a second, my computer there we go, running out of battery. So, you may be dealing with the deeper aspects of the way you employ love in the deep within your soul. How do you utilize a sensual part of your nature? All that kind of exploration. So we see the strings of your destiny being woven together while you continue to rest and be deep out in the universe. Collecting your destiny. A Kundalini energy awakening that begins then, of course, to flow forward out into the collective, into the places that you stand in your life, your abundance. Being able now to flow. We've seen you on this journey as the king of skill. Let me move these up a little bit. You're beginning to recreate your structure, to move forward making the shoes of your own destiny so that you can walk into this place of ascension when the retrograde is over and we move into 2020. And also coming through the eclipse, my guides are saying it has to do with the eclipse of the sun. So I'm looking forward to that coming forward. Here is the bridge card. The Queen of Battle. And certainly you are. You've been on this incredible mystical battle. Going into the deep. 8th house activation this month. Shamanic journeying toward health and wholeness and love and integration into your destiny, continuing to move toward that which is meant to come forward for you. So Spirit, let's take a look at the soul journey. Look. Beautiful. Balance. Really beautiful. This is the goddess Elena. She helps seafarers find their ways, so their vessels don't crash on the rocks. And for you, that's a particularly appropriate notion. You see how she's been split open at the central meridian and resewn, and she now stands in this beautiful balance in the universe, and this is on your soul level. Destiny coming forward in a very balanced way. I love that this is coming forward. And Elena is the balancer of harmony. So just see how this flow is happening through this shamanic journey that you've been on. In June, these are the places my spirit guides are saying into which, okay, they want this one, into which you are traveling. And look, beautiful. That's the 10 of Cups, the King of Art. Activated at the heart chakra, standing in the full light of the sun now. Able to shapeshift, travel back and forth to the mystical realm with this 8th house activation. Clearing away the obstacles and being able to have sacred vision to find your path. This card is about pathfinding. And I love that it is aligned in the way it is with the Queen of Knowledge, who's weaving together the strings of your destiny on a soul level while you make the shoes. You are the king, Capricorn. We know that about you. Battles are done. Things are beginning to shift. You're starting to come into this place of bonding with yourself again, reweaving yourself literally with the help of the universe, because your soul journey continues in this really beautiful way. And look, that's the 10 of Wands. You're putting the burdens down. You're finishing the cycle, Capricorn. I love that we see the sacred salmon, the source energy right there by your head. And those leaves that we see fluttering through the card, it's about overwhelm. So you are clearly ending a cycle because you now have come into this place of balance and you're able to see the way forward. And when you find your sacred path, the outcome of that, my guides are saying, is your ability to put down the burdens that you've had. And I love that. Following on last month's message about, just have fun, rest now, take care of yourself. Spirit, what's the outcome card that you would like to give to beautiful Capricorn for the month of June? Whew, I love that Venus is standing with you in all these ways in the month of June. Really beautiful. Right there in your first house. We're in your 5th house, pardon me. Continuing this idea of just have some fun. Now you got love energy there with you. I love it. My guides are saying no pun intended. Spirit, what is the outcome for the month of June while this process continues and they prepare? Look, absolutely coming into your strength at long last. That's a strength card. In Soul Tarot, it is the empowerment of your will. And the way that is done is by following the energy and carrying your own soul forward through the battles that you've been having into a place of victory. I love it. So let's pull from the book of Rune, or from the bag of runes, pardon me. Spirit, give us a little bit more knowledge and understanding, if you would, about this beautiful sacred journey. While Capricorn rejoins itself and prepares to join the collective, in order to allow their knowledge and their energy and their own destiny to join with the walk that all humans here are having, in order to provide humanity with the beauty of your energy and that which you have brought forward for the earth, because you're carrying Pluto. You are the Pathfinder, Capricorn. And you've had the strength to bring this into balance through your own battles. It splits you open and bringing you back now into a place of balance. I love it. I love this notion of being able to put the burdens down through the soul journey that you're having this month. Some sort of soul awakening through this sacred travel through the 8th house. And the love energy that comes through this 7th house activation. Spirit, what is it? What's the energy that comes from the Norse tradition? Okay, they want this one. Let's see what that's. Oh, I love it. Okay, I love this. So, you know, sometimes I forget to say, I'm using the beautiful Book of Runes that was developed by Ralph Blum. So we're talking now, let's see, where would I like to put this? I'm going to put it right here in this line. Spirit says put it right on his shield. It's the rune for possessions. It's on page 113 in this Book of Runes by Ralph Blum. This is Fehu. It is about nourishment. Absolutely. Look at these beautiful cards. Possessions. Fehu is the rune of fulfillment. It is about ambition satisfied, love shared, and rewards received. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the sacred and to the divine. As the ancient principle states, as above, so below. This holds true, and we are also able to nourish the divine. This rune calls for a deep probing of the meaning of profit and gain in your life as you begin to rebuild yourself. Look with care to know whether it is wealth and possessions that you require for your well-being, or rather self-rule and the growth of a will. And so that's what this is talking about, the outcome being the empowerment of will. Another concern of Fehu is to conserve what has already been gained. This rune urges vigilance and continual mindfulness, especially in these times of good fortune, for it is then that you are likely to collapse yourself into your success on the one hand, or perhaps behave recklessly on the other. So enjoy your good fortune, and remember to share it, for the mark of a well-nourished self is the ability and willingness to nourish others. Beautiful. Capricorn, continue to just really love and take care of yourself. It's performing this self-care, given everything that you've been through, that is really literally giving to the community. As we stand together and your energy is utilized to bring all persons here on earth into their balance and find a pathway forward so we can put down that which burdens us. So I love this for you. Continue to have some fun. Use your 5th and 7th house activation to come back into your strength in a way that's whole. That's what my guides are talking about. So remember to click the like button for me. I can't remember now if I said it, but I'm on Facebook now. So you can find me on Facebook at Moonrise Cottage Soul Tarot. I'm just in the beginning phase of building that out, and I'm looking forward to it. I think there's some fun things that I can do with Facebook that I guess I just didn't realize. And that will evolve over time, of course. So thanks so much for being here, for collecting your messages, and for sharing some of your love energy with me through the like button. I appreciate it, and I will look forward to being here next month to talk with you about the eclipses. I am going to host a little Moonrise Cottage gathering during the eclipse season, so if you haven't subscribed and clicked the little bell, you won't likely get the notice, but just heads up about that. I'm going to post something soon. I'm going to give myself a couple more days to get some clarity about that, but I think it's going to be rather informal and fun, which is going to be right up your alley. So Cappies, I'm looking forward to seeing you and speaking with you some more about this beautiful destiny that is unwinding for you now. Enjoy the period of retrograde and just continue to really love yourself. Guys are saying, go get a massage. Thanks, Cappy. Namaste. And remember, you are your purpose. I'll talk to you soon.